Hi, is this Jaden?
It's me.
What's up, man? It's Christian from Vehicle Virals.
What's going on, man?
Congrats, man. You know, I wanted to call you the first time around and just kind of surprise you, but you saw the video before I could do that. It was about 56,000 entries, so you had like, I don't know, 0.000 something percent of winning. So you didn't even have a percent, dude. Yeah, so then we look at it like, dude, this guy barely had a shot, but look at that, you're about to be freaking taking delivery of this car, man. It's amazing. I was so happy yesterday when I finally got to message you, dude, and I was like, this guy must be super ecstatic about it.
Oh, dude, I was freaking out at work. My coworkers were like, what is wrong with this dude?
Do you currently own like a N54, 335i or anything like that?
Nah, man, I drive a Honda.
Oh my god. I'll tell you something, if you've never driven a car this fast, you're gonna definitely have to ease into it because it's a pretty capable car, that's for sure. But anyways, dude, just wanted to give you that quick talk. I'll go ahead and talk to my legal team so we get the paperwork sent out to you, and then we can get everything rolling, bro, and we can get you the car as soon as possible. Oh my god. Boy, am I gonna miss this car. I'm so gonna miss this car. My god. 0 to no turbo lag. All of the torque within like what, 2,500 to 3,000 RPM. Man, you're off to the races. All right, we got some twisties coming up, which is very fun on an E93 convertible that has an extra 400 pounds versus the coupe 335i. Believe it or not, you get the right setup on the E93s and they can handle pretty good. Probably not as well, but who cares, man? All that power and you can stay planted. Let's see. My god, Jaden's gonna have a lot of fun with this car. He's gonna have a lot of fun with this car, like straight up. So this is a little bit awkward. To my left, we have my ex, my E93 335i, which I've owned for 6 years. I ran a giveaway for her and somebody won her. And pretty soon, once all the paperwork is filled out and completed, that new owner will be taking delivery of this car. His name is Jaden, he's from California. And to my right, we have the newcomer, my new E90 335i. Huge plans for this car, but it's just so weird to see both of them at the same place at the same time. Makes me feel some type of way. But today's not about the E90. It's about this superstar right here, the E93, and me being able to drive her for the last time before we finalize everything and get this car shipped out to the new owner. Just one last ride so I can fully experience everything that I put into this car. One last time. Man, it's crazy. That's one thing you gotta appreciate about this car is all the noises it makes, blow-off valve, exhaust, variables, everything. Like I said earlier, this car was the first car that gave me the experience of having so much power to the rear wheels. 550 wheel horsepower is no joke, guys. Like, you literally 35% throttle. Oh my god, and it's very, very fast. The current setup on this E93, there's literally nothing in between. You're either going slow or you're going fast. Oh my god. And just like that, you're already going over 100 miles an hour and you're already at like, you're gonna kill yourself territory. I know a lot of you guys are probably confused, like, dude, you spend so much time building this car, dialing it in perfectly, going through all the maintenance, going through all the performance to get it just right. And once you finally finish, you give it away. What the? I've said to you guys in a previous video, it's a combination of a few reasons. One, I want to make somebody's dream come true. And with Jaden, this is like the ideal person to win the car. I'm literally making his dream come true. And two, it gave me the opportunity to get a boost with my business, get different builds, and just make the channel overall more exciting, make the business that much stronger. Should I try a second gear pull? Not sure if that's the best idea, but maybe I should try it. Let me take traction control off. Jaden, don't try this. Don't try this at home, kids. Let's see. Oh my God. See how fast you get to 100 miles an hour with this car? It almost makes it not fun, if that makes any sense. It almost makes it not fun. And I'm gonna tell you why. You see, on my E46 M3, you know, you floor it, it stays in gear for a while, you get to enjoy as it climbs up the speed. And, you know, surely but slowly you get into 100 miles an hour and you got to enjoy more of the moment. This is like a quickie. Think of it like that. This is like a quickie. You start and it's done before you know it, because if not, you're gonna kill somebody or kill yourself. And with the E46 M3, you know, you're taking your time. You're enjoying the moment. That's a weird analogy, but I hope you guys get it. And I'm so happy that with this car I went with the upgraded twins and not the single turbo, because it keeps the characteristics of the N54, low end torque, lots of power right from the beginning, and whenever you step on it, you get immediate results. And keep in mind, guys, I have traction control on, so the power is just a bit limited, but it's still insane. And believe it or not, one of the things I'm gonna miss about this car is the automatic transmission. I know, you can kill me in the comment section. That's fine by me. I'm used to it already. But I'm gonna miss it, especially with the XHP Stage 3 tune. It completely transforms the car. The shifts are super fast. I wouldn't say dual clutch transmission fast, but it's pretty close. And it feels great when you shift gears under load. Let me see what my fuel economy is ever since I got this car tuned. 15.4 miles per gallon. That's not too bad. Well, for a car enthusiast, that's not too bad. I mean, I got a pretty heavy foot. But as a person that's just using the car to go from point A to point B, 15.4 miles per gallon could be pretty bad. But I mean, if you're modifying a car like this, I don't really think you care about gas mileage. You guys really try me. He got a pickup truck, a Chevrolet truck, and he thinks he's fast. He doesn't know what I'm packing. He obviously doesn't know what I'm packing. Let me see what he has to say. I'm just curious. What was that?
He said, get behind me.
See if I can put the windows down a little bit so you can hear a little bit more of the car. The muffler is pretty quiet because I have the VRSF muffler and I have a resonator on there as well. When I ran the street version, it was too loud, so I put a resonator. Once I put the muffler, I left the resonator on there. Still sounds pretty good though. Sounds pretty good. No drone, not too quiet, not too loud. Let's see. The goal is to get him to fly over here to Orlando so you can take delivery of the car here at Precision Sport Industries, and then ship it back to California and then fly him back out. So hopefully we can get his reaction when he gets the car. If not, then it is what it is. Hopefully he can shoot a video for us and then I can upload it onto the channel. Anyways, I don't know, man. It's just, that's it.